like you said, are,
We're committed.
because you,
Yeah.
every time you go out and get research and talk to whatever, you can't be bouncing around with a whole big group of people that
Right.
you have to keep it kind of small
And you can't have somebody new every time sitting at the
No,
table and you're
you
trying
have-
to
and you have to have
regroup
someone
them from
that-
3 meetings
'cause-
back.
because you're dealing with the DNR and the state people and
Do we have
that's-
anybody that's in the town that works for Park and Rec?
Don't know.
I don't know.
I do not know. Make it easy enough to find out.
Yeah, I can call my daughter.
You get to them on social media too.
She works for Park and Rec. But I can ask her if there's anybody here in town, and that way, that would be a good board member to have, somebody who had
Could be.
some contacts.
Do you think, like a 5-person?
I think of 5. I don't think you want to go as an official committee where you have to arrange schedules for a meeting. I would not go more than 5.
Right.
And I think you'd struggle if you're trying to get 5 or 6 community members that are going to commit. I think you could easily get 2, 3, maybe even 4. I think between Saratoga's Facebook page and putting out announcements and word of mouth, that you could get folks that were interested, maybe reaching out and that are committed to doing it.
Mhm.
I don't think that's a stretch. Go more than probably 3 residents,
Okay.
because then, now you're dealing with who's gonna be committed and who's not.
And do you think a town board member would be one of those people, or a plan commission would be fine? You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean for the citizens?
No, I mean for the two,
The 2 paid people?
right, I think it should.
Either one. You could have both a town board or a plan commission, or one or the other. Even if it's you have a board member assigned and a plan commission assigned, and maybe sometimes you need to take team on and off as long as one of you are here during those meetings. I think that would be fine.
And the pay should be allocated on how much work you're doing. I mean, if you're gonna be going to the DNR and having meetings and be on the phone all the time.
Well-
Or how does that work?
Well,
You know what
that's,
I mean? How
that's
do you
just it.
allocate?
Well, how far is the ad hoc committee gonna take it? Are they coming up with ideas and bringing it here and then we
Yes.
take it forward?
Yeah.
Or are they doing all the legwork also?
Well, they kind of have to do a lot of
Yeah,
the
they gotta
legwork
do
before they
most,
get to do
they're
it
gonna have to do
here.
most of the
That's-
legwork, because we're not gonna get anywhere without the legwork.
That's the
So-
point of it. They gotta make all the contacts with the DNR and make all the,
Mhm.
or, I'm not saying the DNR, with anything we
Anything,
do.
right.
I mean, it could be
The Wakely group.
Wakely group, and it
Yeah.
could be, the power company that owns the land down along the river. It could be any volunteer groups that wanna work on stuff, the snowmobile club, the ATV club. I mean,
Well, and I think
there's a lot of recreation that there is to be talked about and how we can make it better. So I don't know.
Do I have anybody in this room that wants to volunteer to be the chairman of this ad hoc committee?
I think he's sitting right next to you.
you know what I think. I'm up to my eyeballs with other stuff.
I wasn't going that far.
No, I know, but he did, and I cannot. I cannot.
Well, do we have to call it a chairman?
What do you wanna
What
call
title-
it?
Carl
You wanna be
don't
called
like,
Superman?
Carl doesn't like that.
You wanna be called
that
president of
label.
the ad hoc committee? You can call you
Leader?
president if you want.
We'll call you a
No.
king if that really goes along.
King of the ad hoc committee.
How about just leader?
Wear the crown.
Chairperson,
Spokesperson?
whatever.
Sure.
You asked for
Quiet all of a
volunteers,
sudden.
but I didn't hear of any volunteers.
No, I
So you gotta have someone else.
Well, if I don't hear any more volunteers, then I'll have to appoint somebody here pretty soon.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
That never works for me.
It
Well,
doesn't?
you
No.
do have 2
Because
members,
it always comes right back.
you do have 2 members absent too.
Right. So there they are.
I think Adam was actually interested in it.
Well, he
Just saying.
he had a few ideas, I don't know if he's interested, but.
I think Adam
He
has a
doesn't
lot
have-
on his plate.
Yeah, he doesn't
Right.
have the time, you know,
That's kind of where I'm at.
and I don't really have the time either, right now.
Well, that's the thing, even
So-
your citizens are,
Mhm.
you know, you work,
I would like to see, like, and obviously we would all be invited, but just only a couple of us are gonna get, only
Time.
a couple of us are gonna get paid for it, right? So I would like to see Rob on that committee, and I'd like to see him be the king or president or sheriff. Whatever.
Pop it off.
We can,
you do
We
a
can
lot
let
of
him-
support
we
you.
can let him name that position. I'll let him do that. If he's willing to. And then I think I should bring this to the town board meeting next week to see if anybody on the town board is interested. Unless,
I think the census of the town board was there's not very many people that are interested. But push come to shove, I would probably sit on the board to,
It's gonna be tough to
There's-
get some of this stuff going.
I know
It's
it.
gonna be a lot of work, and
I know
nothing's gonna happen overnight, and it's gonna be a lot of work.
And you're looking at like a once a month meeting kind of a thing? Or are you looking at a once a month and everybody gets kind of a
well, I
here's
think
your
that
duty, go report back?
this ad hoc committee
just
would
don't even
meet
know.
once and kind of discuss amongst themselves
How
What-
often?
how they want to tackle it,
Yeah.
and then if
throw
it's
some ideas.
more than one meeting a month to get going and started and get the ball rolling, then I guess that's what it is, you know.
Or don't necessarily have to have an actual physical meeting. A lot of it could be just done via email. And then when we get
Emails,
to a
texts,
point to
yep.
where some decisions have to be made or more,
Pull together.
Right.
when all the information's gathered, then it would be timely for a meeting. I guess it doesn't have to be every month on a certain date. It would have
Well,
to be
you're
a
gonna take-
floating,
it's gonna take you some time to find a citizen.
you gotta find citizens.
So we
I can
want
help
3
you with that.
citizens.
I can definitely handle that.
You're talking Thanksgiving here ain't too far away, and Christmas ain't too far after
I would honestly, I would not foresee
have
this
one in
starting
mind
until
already.
after the first of
Yeah.
the year. I mean, realistically,
No.
this is not gonna start till after.
She just
the
started a
first
new
of the year.
job though,
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
she might change her mind?
might,
Okay, I have one resident in mind that actually approached me about being interested.
Cool.
So I will contact her and see if she's still interested.
Mhm.
If she is, then I would suggest we
Reach out.
reach out. Yeah, I'll reach out to her and see if she's still interested, and I'll get back to you, Rob. Let you know.
Did Rogers mention anything?
He said he was busy,
Okay,
but he didn't mention anything about this,
all
but
right.
he just right now, but I don't know.
You want me to reach out to him as well?
Yeah, might as
Okay.
well,
You talking about Ropax?
yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of ideas originally when this first started.
Right.
That I think
Okay.
he would probably.
Is there any other
You know,
resident that you'd like me to reach out to?
Me?
Anybody? I'll reach out to all 3 and see if they're willing, and if they're not, then we'll.
This is all on you guys. The board has said its piece and we're good.
well, let me know how far you get with them,
Okay.
and then if
I'll
we have to,
I'll
Put it on.
contact those 2 for sure. And if anybody thinks of another name that they want me to reach out to, I will.
Well, I know when we were doing this before, our other chairman, who was the chairman before you went back, is his name? Whooper. Gordy was very
Gordy?
involved.
yes, he was.
So, he might be one that is still involved, that's still
Yeah, he might
interested.
be interested still.
Okay.
It'd be nice to have a citizen, someone who isn't been on a board here or
That'd be true.
is currently on a board that maybe would have a little different spin on what we're doing.
Okay.
Maybe, are
The only other one
we
I can
gonna
think
list
of
it
is-
on the town's website?
The only other one I can think of is the one that always does the announcements for Wakely, is very involved in, promoting not only stuff in Wakely, but stuff within the town. What the heck is her name?
You know who you're talking about.
I get her emails, but I can't think of her name. But she even if she's not interested, she might have somebody from her group that would be interested. And I can definitely get that name for you.
Well, it will,
The one from Wakely,
Yeah,
she doesn't live in the town. She lives in Rapids. I know who you mean though.
and that might be one of the
but she might know
places
somebody
we
that
might
lives
be
within
working
the
on
town
getting.
that may be interested.
So that would be kinda hard to have someone,
Tina,
Tina, yep, you are correct.
yeah, I think she lives in Rapids though.
You mean,
Or room.
you mean it might not be wise to have somebody?
well,
go
that's
there?
what I'm thinking, I don't know. It would be
What's that?
impartial
Right.
if we do any work with Wakely, I don't know.
Oh, I see where you're going with it.
Well, they can abstain. I mean, they can give their say in it. I mean,
Sure.
we have the same thing on
Sure.
the plan commission and the board, you know,
So-
you just
And they
abstain
would have
from
the
any
knowledge
voting.
Right.
as to what's going on there, it would save a lot of questions.
Yeah.
So even if that Tina can, if she knows somebody from the community.
What is her name? Crummel.
Crummel, that's it.
Tina Crummel. Let me see if I can figure out where she lives.
Alright. Well, I'll reach out to the first three, and then we can go from there, see what they say.
And Gordy might have a recommendation
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he
he
worked,
might say, no, I can't, but
yeah.
this guy can. Alright,
Yeah, she lives in Rapids. It says Wisconsin Rapids, but that doesn't mean it isn't.
So
Right.
does my address.
yeah, I live in Wisconsin Rapids too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. We can always, if we need to, reach out, and if she's not in Saratoga, we can ask if she has somebody that is, or that may be interested.
For the, as far as the minutes go, I'm going to appoint Rob and Carl, and then I'll reach out to the other three, and we'll go from the residents, or I didn't hear any objections, so.
I do have a suggestion. There was somebody who stopped in here and wanted to know if there was openings on the plan commission or the board. I think Paulette has the name. You might want to touch base with her. Maybe that person would be interested.
Okay.
Sounds like exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to be on a board, not trying to not be on it.
Sounds like my Alright,
Tina says it lives 2520 Ranger Road, so she is in town.
Oh, she's
Okay.
in town, okay.
okay. Nothing else on the plan commit, or on the, rec plan? Then we can go on to information and announcements from PC members. Dan?
I have nothing.
Rob?
No, said enough, already.
Christie?
I am silent today.
Jim?
You have until December 7th, the DNR is taking comments on 9,500 acres up in northern Wisconsin, 250 miles of it, 250 acres are on the shoreline, so you can look it up on the DNR website, and then, I didn't even read through the whole thing yet, but you have till December 7th to comment on whatever they're doing.
Okay.
How many?
9,500.
What are they trying to do?
I don't know, I just seen it before tonight,
Oh,
so I'm gonna have to look it up and.
Data center.
That's the data center.
Patty, you have any?
No, I do not.
I did hear some rumors about something with some mining or something up there,
Oh, really?
so I don't know if that's part of it.
Where is it?
Right along the shore of one of the Great Lakes. What, Ashland or?
That's
See if I can find it.
I don't have a calendar.
December 10th. Our next meeting will be December 10th at 6 p.m. The only thing I have is on the next agenda will be final review of the
Up on- There's the heading.
final review of the driveway permit application and ordinance. Discussion and possible drafting of operational ordinances for solar and data, well, operational ordinances.
Yeah.
Town building updates,
December 10th.
rec
Look at it.
plan, ad hoc updates. That's pretty much all I have. I have an inquiry I'm going to discuss, on the budget as far as the plan commission goes. So I'll be talking to, during budget time, I'll be talking to about that, so. I got nothing else. No, Lorelai, you got anything?
No.
Okay.
No, she's
Are you
afraid to
surprised
see-
that I asked you?
No, I was looking at this 9,500 acres and strengthening volunteer power of the Great Lakes. It's a restoration act. I was reading.
Carl, anything? Okay. I would, entertain a motion.
Wait.
Oh, what? You got some now?
Well, yeah, because in December, you guys gonna have a meeting? I'm just curious.
Yeah, December 10th.
Okay,
You were reading about the acreage up north.
yes, I was. I was.
Yeah, I looked at the calendar and I debated whether we were gonna skip it or not, but
Okay,
it's the 10th, it's,
all right.
yeah,
You should have
it's,
your shopping done by then.
right. So, yeah, I think so, just with everything going on and that review of that ordinance and stuff like that, I think we,
I think it's a good idea. I don't think
I think
we
we
should,
should
I
have
don't
it,
think we
right.
should skip December.
Okay.
If anything, we'll skip January instead.
right, maybe we'll take January off.
No,
Maybe February, because Adam and I won't be here.
Well, and that's depending on how far we get
So
in
somebody
December and
else
January.
has to do the minutes.
Oh, boy.
okay, that's a good reason not to have a meeting.
In January, I will not be here.
I'll be
'cause
in
on-
Florida.
I will
No
entertain a
meeting.
motion to adjourn.
I make a motion. Oh, never mind, go
I'll
ahead.
second.
A motion by Christie, second by Patty to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries at 8:16.
Look at